Good morning or good afternoon as it is here in Western Australia. It's a beautiful sunny Monday. Everybody started work again after the weekend. I thought I'd do a quick Facebook Live. I didn't plan this, and as I normally do, I don't announce any of my Facebook Lives. I just tend to do them when the inspiration takes me or when I get an idea. But this sort of came up from a conversation that I had this morning, because I often get asked this question about what's the difference between being creative and being artistic. And yeah, there is a bit of a distinction, and some people get confused about what the distinction is and what the actual difference is. So I thought I'd just sort of explain it a little bit from my perspective, from somebody who has, yeah, maybe a little bit of both. To a little degree, not always in equal amounts. So being artistic, being artistic normally involves some kind of artistry. It normally involves a person having some kind of artistic skill. Now that could be drawing, it could be painting, it could be sculpture, it could be music, it can even be writing. But it normally involves some sort of artistic skill. Often that's a skill that is a natural talent. It's something that the person's had, since they were young. It's almost like they were born with it. And it's something that they've practiced and got better at, like any artistic skill, like any skill. Even if you're kind of born with that artistic ability, we still have to practice it to get better. But being artistic normally comes with some kind of skill. Now, the funny thing is, being artistic does not always mean that you're particularly creative. There can be a difference. So with creative people, see, creativity is more built around concepts and ideas. You tend to find creative people are able to make connections between ideas. They're able to make associations and relationships between ideas and concepts. It involves innovation. And of course, this does not mean, it doesn't require an artistic ability, which is why you can get highly creative people in all sorts of fields, in engineering, business even, IT. That's why a lot of IT and technology is very innovative. You've got creative people who are innovating technology and these kinds of ideas. So it doesn't have to have an artistic ability attached to it. Now, of course, the great artists, of history and of the world, what really makes the distinction between somebody who's a great artist and not, is somebody who has a degree of artistic and creative ability combined. And of course, that's all about degrees. You can have different degrees of artistic ability and different degrees of creative ability, and getting that combination of both and the degree to which you have both is really what defines these great artists. Of course, if you take somebody like, a Leonardo da Vinci or a Pablo Picasso, happens to be one of my favorites, they have a high degree of artistic ability. They're able to draw and paint to a very high standard, as well as having extremely innovative and creative ideas that they could form whole artistic movements built around concepts. So that's really, from my perspective anyway, what I see the difference between being artistic and creative as being. So let me know what you think. I don't know if that helps you. What about yourself? Do you have any creative? Can you tell the difference if you're more creative or more artistic, or you've got a degree of both, and to what degree have you got both? So let me know what you think in the comments. Hope you got some value from that. And for more about this sort of subject, about art, creativity and business and how it all applies in business, you can always check that out on my blog, The Art of Being a Creative Entrepreneur, over at djhopkins.net. So for now, I'm going to continue my day. Hope you have a really great Monday, and I'll chat to you again very soon. Bye for now.